This is Minecraft, but it may look a little bit different than you remembered. The water looks a little more blue, everything looks a little bit more nostalgic in a way. And that's because this is, I believe, Minecraft 1.8. It's not the oldest version, but it's the oldest one I could get to run on my computer. There's something so special about playing an older version of a game because it kind of feels like lost media in a way. It feels like something that shouldn't exist, like something that should have been lost with time. Because I don't know how old this particular version of the game is. 1.8, that was probably like 2013, somewhere around there. Maybe I'm horribly off, but it reminds me of the first time I ever played this game, and I very vividly remember the first time that I actually decided to play Minecraft. It was the first day that it came out on Xbox, on Xbox 360, not the Xbox One, on Xbox 360, and I didn't really know much or anything about the game, but I remember my friend talking about it at summer camp, and he was like, "Oh yeah, there's this really cool like open world adventure game." I'm sure those aren't the words he used, but basically like he gave me his like little elevator pitch on why I should download the game, and I got home and I didn't even remember the name of the game really. I thought it was called Minecraft, like with a D. So I remember searching for it and I couldn't find it for like a while, and then I was like, oh, it's like Minecraft, like with an E, okay. And so I downloaded it, and I didn't really know like how the game worked or like what you were supposed to do, because here, let me build a pickaxe real quick, because the first thing that I did, it was very novel and very simple, was I just dug straight down. I didn't have a pickaxe, but I don't want to get trapped down here, so I am going to have a pickaxe. The first thing I ever did was I just spawned in a world, I looked around, I was like, oh, this is cool. And then I realized you could break blocks, and I was like, okay. Bare fist, I just start digging down, straight down. Because like I was like 10 at the time, I didn't know how to play this game, or many games at that. And so I just dug straight down for about an hour and a half until I eventually I eventually hit bedrock, which, yeah, it took like a long time because obviously like that's not how you're supposed to play the game, you know? But like even if I was playing it wrong, and even if it wasn't technically the objective of the game, it was still so fun for some reason. Like just the simplest thing of just like digging straight down with like no clear objective other than just to see where it takes you. And that's one of the reasons I really like this game, is because it's really like a sandbox game. Like you can do whatever you want to, and like there's no like right or wrong way to play it, which is something that I really enjoy, because I don't like games that are like hyper competitive, or like games where you have to be the best of all time. And that's coming from someone that played League of Legends for like 10 years. That was like the only competitive game I ever really played, but that style of game was never my favorite. I always definitely preferred games like Craft. And ooh, look at this. Nice little crevice. That's crazy. Oh, is this a sheep family? What's up, my sheeple? What's up, my sheeps? How we doing, y'all? Look at them. They're just minding their business. Hello! Hello! He doesn't care. I love this game. It reminds me of like old YouTube, I think. Specifically people like Technoblade, I think. Because there's just really not YouTube videos like that anymore. Like if you look at old Technoblade videos, you know, there's no face cam. He's just kind of talking about whatever he wants, and it's such like a simple style of content, but it's so almost vulnerable in a way, and it's something that we don't see on YouTube anymore. You know, everything's so like over edited and Mr. Beastified, and like you know, you can't even make it 10 seconds into a video without the creator like just yelling for no reason. And watching content like that can definitely get tiring, and I think that's one of the reasons I particularly don't watch YouTube anymore. Is it feels like they're fighting for our attention rather than earning it. Because if you look at like really good YouTubers like Technoblade, like he's not like going out of his way to catch your attention. He's just like an interesting person. And that's the style of content that I prefer.